This is a video update, kind of a V1 for the reception panels. These do not have any accent colors on them at all. So this is the demolded version, where basically everything, all the color that we see here was put inside of this type of a mold here. And then that's kind of our first fresh start. You can do particular things in a mold that you can't do with a brush or by pouring paint that just comes off different. And they came out very pastel, kind of almost what I'd say it looks like a paper mache type vibe. It's hard to pick up, but they're very soft and light feeling. And that's just because I have this white resin, the resin that was used on the back came off a little light. I probably should use maybe a light umber, a pastel umber instead on the next pass, just so it's not quite so contrasty. But it did give a nice fresh vibe to it. So let's say like this piece here is nothing but maybe these, maybe two ivories. I'll bring in maybe some of that. Maybe I don't think we've covered as much about the golds and silvers. These are the bronzing powders, so we need to kind of focus on that, how much we do and don't want of that. So this will get some highlights. This one will maybe get some grays and things, and generally these are the colors. So everything here is represented here, and these all have these little recipes on them. So we can also, when we get these shipped out, there will be a color board, like some little custom swatches. So any color that shows up on those swatches will have to be kind of scrutinized if we want to keep it or lose it or emphasize it or mitigate it. So as far as critiquing these goes, my thought is they obviously need accent colors. They always would get accent colors, but how much drama do we want, or do we want to keep this kind of light, almost like a paper mache, cast paper mache, watercolor type of a vibe? So I just wanted to record these while we have them. Let me just tilt them here, and we'll get a good look at each one. This one I would call like the medium to dark. Here's the one I definitely want to redo because I just thought it would come out richer. I'll probably put some kind of a brown base cast behind it. So even, let's say, if something like this blue here is cast, it'll just feel, have a dark base to it. It won't be quite as poppy, but it'll still be bright. This is an example of weaving in these golds to the casting. Similarly, this has got a little silver woven into the casting, and there may be a little more silver. So let's film this one. Let's get kind of a still on this one too. Let me get still on one. All right, so then our next update will be these same samples with accent colors.